Hello. It's me. I'm back. But with a full-length video this time, believe it or not. I don't know how to describe it, but today's video is like weird dreams from you guys. So I made a Google form. It's on my community tab if you still want to do it. Might be making a part 2, but I'm making a video about your guys' weird dreams. So I have my phone here, and I'm gonna read off some of your dreams. Alright, first one. Alright. This one is from Anonymous. One time I had a dream about me and my entire family sleeping on bunk beds in our backyard, which at the time was kind of steep forest because we lived in the woods, and then all of a sudden a brown bear popped up out of nowhere, which is actually pretty common in real life for where we lived. And then it was just me, and a metal round thing slid over each of our heads to cover us, and then I woke up. By the way, I was looking at it is third person in my dream. Interesting. Thank you, Anonymous, for your submission. That is interesting. Anonymous put their dream as weird, silly, and scary. I mean, I can see that. So, bunk beds in the backyard. So you were just in the backyard in bunk beds with your family. And a brown bear. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that is interesting, to say the least. This one is also from a different anonymous person. They classified this dream as weird. So let's see how this goes. So this one time, I dreamt that I was at a funeral for my friend, let's call her C, and she had died. Well, my crush at the time, let's say L, he was also there along with his friends J and H. Well, I showed up and I saw everyone there, and I met up with my friend B. We were mourning the loss of our friend, and then L kissed B, even though he was my crush. Then somehow C came back from the dead and kissed J. Me and H were like, this was in 6th grade, and I told these people about it, and this was the funniest thing ever. That's an interesting dream as well. I've had a dream similar to that, actually, but it wasn't at a funeral. So that's interesting. Thank you, Anonymous number 2. This one is from Pinky VR. That's my sister. So, hi. I've heard of these dreams so many times because I have to live with this person every single day. Madison. Number 1, I was having a picnic with you, which is me, Shiley. So I was having a picnic with Shiley, Dad, and Mom, and myself. And aliens came and picked everybody up except for me and the pets, and I freaked out. Yeah. Number 2. Okay, this one's interesting actually. I know exactly what dream she's talking about. So, I was in a volcano for some reason, holding onto a rock for dear life, and then it broke and I fell in quotes, the volcano was sideways? But I grabbed another rock for dear life, and at this point I was going to fall into lava if this rock broke. And the rock broke and I fell in, and the lava felt like a bath. I was actually warm in real life. Yeah, so she said that now, after that dream, she wants to go into an actual volcano and see if the lava feels like a bath. Thank you, my sister, for that submission. This one is also from Anonymous. They put it as weird and scary-ish. My dream was about I could walk on water, but the water was really see-through. So when I walked on it, there was creepy creatures that I've never seen before. One part in it, I began to sink very slowly, like very slow, quicksand basically. And there were so many weird animals, but one was kind of cute, I guess. But yeah, it was weird. That is an interesting dream. Walking on water. That's one I've never heard of before, but I bet that would be a cool dream to have. This one is from XOXO Soph. So this one is a weird dream. Oh, but there's 2. Number 1. One time I had this dream that I was in my backseat of my car and I was like half naked. We were driving to this amusement park where we were taking our pet, in quotes, I don't have a pet, axolotl to see the world before it died. But I was half naked in the back of the car, and we pulled up to the parking lot, and I was just freaking out that I left the house with not enough clothes. Sophie, what are you thinking in your head? Okay, number 2. I kept going blind when I was hanging out with my crush, and I could not see at all, and we were electric scootering, and I crashed and died. kept on going blind? Like you kept on going blind and then getting your vision back or something? Alright then. This is from Anonymous. And they described it as it was cool but weird. So we have... I had a dream once where it was Charlie from Heartstopper and I was hanging out with Nick, and then Nick fell asleep in a hammock on a tree inside my house by the window. In quotes. The house wasn't even my house or anything. So I kissed him goodnight. I don't know, bro. And I went upstairs and got a Coca-Cola, but it was in a sphere-shaped bottle, and I went to bed and woke up. Alright then. These are some silly dreams, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about one of my dreams, because I want to, and I can. This super weird dream the other night where I was scrolling through YouTube, and I came across a video from one of my favorite YouTubers, who's an actual YouTuber. His name's Half Asleep Chris, so you should go check him out, because he's so cool. But anyways, this really weird dream I had. He had posted a video. So he's... For context, this dude, Half Asleep Chris, he's British or lives in England somewhere. And I had a super weird dream where he posted a video called I spent 78 hours building 2 towers in America. And I was like, do they mean 48 hours or 72? Because 48 hours is 2 days and then 72 hours is 3 days. But no, it was 78 hours, so 3 days and 6 hours, which is interesting. And then the so-called towers were just like mini cardboard Ferris wheels, and it was weird. And then I woke up, so that was an interesting dream. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, put your submissions in the forum and get your friends to do it even, because I want to make more of this, because this is fun. Your dreams are really weird, guys. Like, what? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was probably pretty boring for you guys, but it was fun to make, so yeah, bye!